Former NBA star Kobe Bryant has died in a helicopter crash in California. The helicopter was travelling in the hills above Calabasas near Los Angeles when it came down and burst into flames. Firefighters were the first on the scene and confirmed there were no survivors after they carried out a search of the area.
FAA is already on scene and assisting. We're waiting the arrival of the coroner's office to assist in the recovery of the remains. As the chief indicated, there were no survivors. We have a manifest that indicates that there was 9 people on board the aircraft, the pilot plus 8 individuals.
The crash ignited a bushfire which has since been contained.
Our firefighters on scene indicated that there was a debris field and steep terrain with a quarter-acre brush fire that was occurring at the time. Our firefighters hiked in to the accident site with their medical equipment and hose lines to extinguish the stubborn fire, as it included the brush fire, debris from a helicopter, and the fire also included magnesium, which is very hard for our firefighters to extinguish.
The NBA All-Star won 5 championships and became one of the greatest basketball players of his generation during a 20-year career with the Los Angeles Lakers. He died along with the other passengers, including his 13-year-old daughter, Gianna. CNN reporter Nick Watt has the details from the crash site.
Well, so far authorities are pretty tight-lipped as to what might have been the cause of this accident. They say they are very early in the investigation, but they did get reports from people who were cycling in the area that a helicopter, was in distress. And Greg, if you can push in, you can see where that helicopter hit the side of that hill. We are just slightly inland from Malibu in Calabasas. You can see the smoke there. We're told that the impact did ignite a small brush fire in the area, but we expect within the next few hours to get more details of exactly why this happened. Now, visibility is a possibility. That was a question that was raised. Authorities again saying too early to tell, but as you can see, it's not a clear blue day here in Southern California today, but there was no rain. It is, though, not fantastic visibility. We hope to hear more. And listen, the other thing that's happening right now is the reaction to this. Kobe Bryant in Los Angeles was perhaps the archetypal athlete and superstar. He transcended his sport. He was of this city. And the reaction so far has been a loss for words, really. I mean, around here we've seen people shedding tears, people just looking up at the crash site, not really talking. And, you know, I was listening to KNX radio on the way over here, and one local sportscaster said, this is one of those moments, like, where were you when JFK died? This is one of those moments. Where were you when you heard about Kobe? We're also getting some reaction online from Scottie Pippen. I'm stunned. Words can't even come close to describing it. Paul Pierce, this is not real right now. JJ Watt, can't be true. Kevin Love, please no, please God no. So this city, which was Kobe Bryant's home, he played here for 20 years, he was of Los Angeles, real shock right now. But so far, not that many answers as to why and how this happened.
Meanwhile, we have a lot of reaction coming in. Donald Trump tweeting a short time ago, reports are that basketball great Kobe Bryant and 3 others have been killed. We know it's a total of 9 now, of course, in a helicopter crash in California. That is terrible news. Former US President Barack Obama paying tribute. Kobe was a legend on the court and just getting started in what would have been just as meaningful a second act. To lose Gianna is even more heartbreaking to us as parents. Michelle and I send love and prayers to Vanessa and the entire Bryant family on an unthinkable day. Tributes are being held for the basketball great already. We've got crowds gathering around a flower memorial at the home ground, the Staples Center for the LA Lakers. Bryant spent his entire 20-year career, very rare, that sort of loyalty in sport these days in the US in particular. The Lakers winning 5 NBA championships in that time. An emotional moment of silence has also been held before the Denver Nuggets and Houston Rockets match.
Please join us in a moment of silence for Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, Mamba.